from, your own background. So you remember the first day, just before the LEGO session, Julie was talking about the different stages of group formation. So you have the first stage that can be, we can use the metaphor of the honeymoon, where you form, and it looks like, things are going fine because your group is forming, you have some ideas, some objectives, what you are going to do. But you can always have at some point what we call this storming phase, where, there are some conflicts, some tensions. The tension was really, it was challenging. And in Italy, it's a very formal language, so we have, well, probably German is as well, this kind of language where if you write to a professor, it's more than dear. In Italian, dear is translated with caro, but I was writing egregio. Egregio is something you use only to people in very high positions. So imagine, for me, writing an email to a professor was really a matter of, putting all these formulas before the title, professor, and I need to make sure to put all the titles and the surname. I would have never called one of my teachers by name. No. It was always dear Professor Dr. blah 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 and surname. And then a nice closing sentence. So not best regards or kind regards or well, sometimes some of my students don't even put anything. It was always your faithful. So I look forward to hear from you, blah blah blah, yours faithfully, power distance. This is power distance. So low and high. UK traditionally is considered lower power distance. Individualism, this is again low and high. Individualism versus collectivism. So how do we conceive relationships in our society? Patriarchal, they tend to stress on assertiveness and control. While cultures that are low on masculinity, they tend to stress more on caring. They tend to be caring cultures where people care about the well-being of each other. An example of feminine culture. Culture of caring, well-being. Think about that. Yes, Scandinavian countries are typically associated with feminine countries because there's this idea of well-being, caring for others. There might be a business case behind that. You remember this, the HR director from Critical Force, she was saying, well, if we don't care about the well-being of our employees, they want to be productive. Yeah, maybe that's some business case, but still this idea of caring and well-being is predominant. Uncertainty avoidance. This relates to how good are we to deal with ambiguities, ambiguous situations. So again, you might be high and low in that. Usually this is reflecting how much we are formalizing, writing down rules and procedures. What do you think? Any country that is quite high in uncertainty avoidance? So think about formalization, rules, procedure, bureaucratization. Close. We're getting closer. Bureaucratization. What does this word remind you? Bureaucratization. Close to Germany. France. France. Yeah, France is quite high in uncertainty avoidance. Many European countries, Italy as well, Portugal as well, some Mediterranean countries tend to be quite high in uncertainty avoidance. So the idea of formalizing rules, procedures is a way of avoiding ambiguity. Anything clear till now? So even if you don't remember exactly all these points, but it's just to give you an idea. Long term versus short term. Long term orientation means this is kind of tricky to understand. It really refers to how a culture is able to deal with the past and the future. So ability to see yourself in your past and accordingly to project yourself in the future. So it's like ability to deal with history. The idea is that, and this has been also elaborated later on by Hofstede, was that the cultures with quite a high long-term orientation tend often to think more carefully about the implications of some of the present actions. While culture with a short-term orientation, well, the motto is a little bit carpe diem, so enjoy now, basically, not that much oriented to think about, the future. A culture with a short-term orientation, what do you think? This idea of, enjoy the present, really. That is quite high in short-term orientation. While Asian cultures tend to be higher on longer-term orientation, and Scandinavian as well, if I'm not wrong, is quite high on that, Scandinavian culture. And then the last one, indulgence. It really means how, to use an easy word, like how easygoing we are towards accepting other people's behaviors, attitudes, actions, feelings. So it's really our level of acceptance of any kind of other people's behaviors. So there are cultures that are quite high in indulgence and cultures that are lower in that. And this usually is analyzed by Hofstede in relation to some kind of deviant behavior or behaviors that are not accepted to be the norm. So Hofstede says that typically some countries, if you think European countries with a strong Catholic background, usually they are quite low in indulgence. But now the funny part is that you can type your country here and find out, about your culture. So we start with my country first, so nobody getting offended, I can have fun about that. Power distance, quite individualistic culture is 76, so probably, we are getting worse, I assume.